Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My friends at Got Vroom sent me the iSteadyMobile Plus kit. This is a gimbal for your smartphone to help stabilize the smartphone for videos and stuff like that, selfies, vlogging, what have you. I'm gonna go ahead and test it, see if it's right for you, but let's go ahead and get right into it. First thing first is the unboxing experience. I should have a knife around me somewhere, but I do not. It's a pretty sturdy device. It has the app right here in the back for a QR code, so that's going to be helpful. All right, ooh, nice case. It looks like it is molded in the back. Has Hohem, I'm not exactly sure how that's pronounced, on the actual case itself. Smells like new electronics, which is always one of my favorite smells. Nothing else in the box, it doesn't look like. All right, got a quick start guide and a warranty and disclaimer right there. We have the gimbal itself. Also, the gimbal does come with a tripod adapter that also is going to extend the stick a little bit farther out. And then also comes with a USB to USB Type-C cable in here as well. But first thing first, let's go ahead and install the app. It is the Hohem Joy app, so that is on here. And the quick start guide, just opening this up. I'm just doing this all as is. I don't even know if this thing is fully charged or not. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, see if it has any power. All right. It does have power, which is nice. I'm going to agree to all that. So it does look like there are some tutorials in here as well, which is interesting and awesome. Of course, you would be using the Mobile Plus, charging it, phone mounting it, downloading the app. Well, I already have the app download. Some advanced type stuff, some creatives here as well, and some ways to go ahead and mount it. It looks like it immediately sees the gimbal, which is awesome. It does ask me to pair it. It is blinking right down here, so you can see what's going on that. And it's now green where the Bluetooth is. All right, let's go ahead and mount the phone here. I'm gonna turn this off before I do that, I guess. Maybe I should take the case off. I'm gonna take the case off. I think it will work with the case, but right now, I don't feel like dealing with that. So it looks like it works pretty well without the case. All right, now it is on. Let's go ahead and turn on the gimbal. Let's see if it just automatically. Wow, that took nothing. And of course you have your gimbal device stuff, left, right, and all that. Oh, this is pretty simple to use. Come around like this. Hello, hello. That's not gonna work out too well. Whoopsie daisy. Mess with that a little bit. And of course, if you need to lock it in, you can hold down that button. But what I'm gonna do is, it does zoom here? Oh yeah, since it is connected, it is doing a little zoom here as well, which is awesome. But what I'm going to be doing is doing a little testing of this, see if this is something that you guys will enjoy. But I'll come back in a sec. So right now, as I'm playing with the app, I am currently videoing on the actual thing itself, and it's following me around, which is pretty interesting. It is like a gesture controlled, so I do have to do like a little peace sign to do all that. But it followed me pretty well. It took me a little while to realize we also have a key light that is fairly bright on this guy. So that's going to give a little extra added benefit, and for how small it is, it's pretty darn bright, as you can probably tell from the video I have right here. But it's pretty neat that all you have to do is a little bit of a gesture. It locks you in, and it seems to be pretty smooth moving back and forth, just following my face, no problem at all, which is going to be a big plus that is all built in within the app. Oh, follows me down, follows me up. How high are you going to follow me up? Oh, hi. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, it just lost me, found me again. Find you pretty quickly, so wow. I'm pretty happy, and I believe this video is not going to be choppy whatsoever. Apparently also has this inception mode that you can get into. So when you hit this, you do have to take out this key light, because the key light can get in the way. And it's going to kind of shoot around, which is pretty interesting. I mean, it could be for some interesting shots. I don't know about the music. I'm pretty sure you can turn off the music, but it's a fun little nice thing. It says it gets about 13 hours of battery life, and also you can charge it as well. So you can reverse charge it. Sure, I'll save the video. Reverse charge it with the milliamp hour battery that is in there. So if it is connected to Bluetooth, you have the ability to zoom in the actual app itself and also start the actual recording if you would like. And stop the recording, don't need to continue that. And then there are a couple different modes. If you ever need to go back to center, double clicking on the back button will do that. If you ever need to lock into place so it doesn't move around, you're just gonna hold on to it so it's gonna lock into place and not move around too much. And then you can hold down for like a sports mode too. So there's a lot of different options built in. There's some expandable ports right here on the side if you need some extra stabilization. And of course, you do have it right here at the bottom that you can also add in some things as well. So this is coming in at about $110. And as far as a gimbal is concerned, this I think you'll be really happy with, especially with how steady all the shots are and with how easy it is. So it kind of just recenters itself. There's no real issues whatsoever that I ran into. It has those 3 axes of stabilization, what they call the iSteady 7.0 anti-shake, which is gonna be really helpful for some nice cinematic shots. The actual key light itself does come in 10 different brightness modes, and right out the gate, it is pretty hefty and pretty bright. They say you can get about 60 minutes of battery on this guy, and I didn't do too much testing, but it sounds about right, especially with how small it is. And the face tracking on the app is pretty darn awesome if you're looking to do a little one-on-one and you can just put it down and it'll track you around, and it does it smoothly as well. So if you are in the market for a gimbal at around this price point, I think you'll be extremely happy with it. I do have the Samsung Galaxy 22 Ultra here, so it is a hefty guy. It says it does the new iPhone 15 Max, no problem either. And from what I'm seeing, the motors work great. There's no real jittering too much, unless you are switching in between like portrait mode and you have to move it around a little bit. But of course, moving it from portrait mode to landscape mode will end up doing that. I mean, I wish there were some locks built in here so it wasn't always just swimming around all the time. But the case is great too. 13 hours of battery life, and it's a nice and steady case that you're gonna have no problem whatsoever placing it into. If you are looking to purchase this product, I will be posting a link down below. A little bit of that purchase is gonna help me grow my channel. GotVoom did sponsor this video, but I'm letting you know right out the gate, all these thoughts are my own, and I really think this is a solid product. Well, hopefully this was helpful for you guys. If it was, please smash that like button, and if it was really helpful for you guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're one of the first ones to know when my newest video does come out. But as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.